Strawberry Pass, California is an enjoyable and scenic dirt route between California Highway 88 near Carson Pass and Caples Lake, proceeding 12 miles northward, intersecting U.S. Highway 50 at the community of Strawberry. It's interesting to note there are actually 3 areas of California with the name Strawberry. One is in Tuolumne County near Dodge Ridge Ski Area and Pinecrest Lake. One on U.S. Highway 101, a few miles north of the Golden Gate Bridge. And the settlement of Strawberry, which lends its name to Strawberry Pass, which is in El Dorado County. If you look online for information on the history of Strawberry Pass, you're going to be disappointed. It's not really clear what the stimulus was for establishing this route. Maybe it was part of the efforts of early pioneers, but there is plenty of information about the settlement of Strawberry and its history over the years. If you like local history, I think it makes for interesting reading. Now, California is the leading producer of strawberries in the United States and produces about 90% of the country's strawberries. But this also has nothing to do with Strawberry Pass that we'll be traveling on today. I've seen Strawberry Pass mentioned in several guidebooks of California trails, and a few years back I took 2 of my sons with me over this route. Most of it was easy-going route with the exception of a short span of boulders about halfway through the trail. In 2023, a group of us were planning to take the Rubicon Trail, leaving on a Saturday, and I talked some of the other fellows into joining me on this route on the Friday before our Rubicon trip. Strawberry Pass on the north end is very close to the road which takes us to Loon Lake, which is our planned entry point to the Rubicon Trail. Now, I'm going to stay quiet as we travel this trail, other than to mention that the boulder field has been bulldozed away. The infamous Caldor fire had required better access for fire crews, and better access was made, leaving this trail much easier to traverse. I found some chatter online that some off-road clubs were actually considering putting boulders back on the trail to make it more fun again. And in future years, we'll see how this goes. I mentioned the Caldor fire. This was a large wildfire that burned 221,835 acres in the El Dorado National Forest and other areas of the Sierra Nevada. It burned areas in El Dorado, Amador, and Alpine counties in California. This was in the 2021 California wildfire season. The Caldor fire destroyed 1,005 structures and damaged 81 more. In fact, the community of Grizzly Flats was nearly wiped out. As we travel along this trail today, we'll see areas of burned timber and forest, and this is thanks to the Caldor fire that we've just described. All right, that's enough talking. Let's sit back and enjoy Strawberry Pass Trail.
Looks like we made it. Look it up and post it, let you know what fire it was. You can see the fire really burned through that mountain. Pretty soon we're going to be turning north. We're going around this mountain to my right, and we're going to start start looking north and go toward US 50. Tip over sideways. Goodness gracious, I'm a real chicken at that. Suddenly come to a part of the trail that's quite washed out, and I was dicey enough I didn't even take some video, but probably will keep my left wheel on the high side there, see how it goes. To stop and spot for the other guys, but they feel like they're doing okay. Ariel decided she wanted to walk a while. So where is she? She's over there. There she is. You can see her in the mirror. She likes to follow. She does a good job of following. So we've come off the mountain pass and we have this forest road to take a couple miles to get to the paved road. But we're off Strawberry Pass now, and supposed to have some showers tomorrow. I think we're going to have showers tonight. Heading down to the highway.
What I didn't know when I was on this trip and the next 2 days on the Rubicon was this was going to be Ariel, my closest Jeep friend. This was going to be her last voyage. This was going to be her last chance to run along a trail behind my Jeep. Because suddenly, in a couple months from now, she was going to develop severe cataracts in both her eyes. And now, functionally, she's blind. She can still come along and rides in the Jeep, but I have to keep her on a leash and look out for her safety wherever she goes. Well, thanks for joining us on this trip across the Strawberry Pass. It's a nice pass, a nice route to take, especially if you live in Northern California and you want to combine it either with Deer Valley or with the Rubicon. It's a nice combination trip. Have a great day.
Hey everybody, this is Ariel the Jeep Dog. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there.